Okay, so the first card that we have, Cancer, is Coral's Wisdom, and it says, "Colonnade delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time." When it wisdom is kind of really what's coming through here. Wisdom, I feel as if it's about learning from your past mistakes. Certainly this year, I feel as if there'll be certain lessons that are repeated over again. Just to make sure that you're listening to your intuition, just to make sure that you have healed from your past. And if there are any elements here that are unresolved or need to come up from healing, I feel as if this is going to be really hard for many of us. But through those struggles, that's how we grow emotionally. And certainly that's how we grow spiritually. That's how we definitely progress along our spiritual journey. So it's about taking the wisdom, the experience, the knowledge, and I feel as if for many of you, you have an idea of how things are going to pan out. I also feel as if we're being a bit wary of the road ahead of us, like because of what's went down previously. And the card I have also is Time Out. So I feel as if for many of you, it's not about quitting or giving up on your goals, your dreams, but knowing when it's time to kind of sit it out for a bit and to use that time to replenish your soul, your body, your mind. So it says awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. I feel for many of you, it is all about working out where you're going in life. And what I want to say is that the solitude doesn't need to be lonely. It doesn't need to be time away in a sense where you feel as if you are almost kind of being punished in a sense, or that you're missing out. It can be fun. It's definitely a year for working out what you really want, what really resonates with you. Where do you need the healing in your life? For many of you, I feel as if it may be to do with relationships within yourself, your self-esteem, getting the relationship right with yourself before you embark on another relationship. And the other card I have coming up is Beauty, Grace, Lovingness, Integrity of Form and Spirit. This is a year of self-love for you, Cancer. This is about honouring who you really are as a person and learning to appreciate every aspect of yourself, even the things that we might not necessarily feel good about. It's about giving love to those areas of our body, those areas of our life, our personality, and allowing the real self to come through. I feel as if this is also about gratitude. For many of you, it'll be about gratitude of living day to day and being grateful for everything that you have just now, being grateful for your health, and choosing to see the beauty in all things. As you begin to see the beauty in all things, you start to see more love, more joy, more of what it is that you're focusing on. I am going to have a quick look at your love life. I'm just going to shuffle these cards, Cancer, and see what's coming up for you in 2019. We've got our first card. For our second one. And we've got our third one. Okay, so this is continuing this message of, the wisdom and the time out. We have the release your ex. And it says the time has come to clear your energy. It's time to let go of this relationship that you had that didn't serve you, that you may still be holding on to. You may still be very much in love with this person. You may want them to come back into your life. And when this comes up, it shows that it's time to let go of that. For your own healing. For those of you who were perhaps in a relationship that was harmful, that was toxic, it's about releasing the pain of that relationship, releasing the guilt that you have towards yourself, but releasing any anger that you may hold towards that other person. If you're feeling stuck and fearful about your last relationship, you're carrying on that vibration into your present and your future, and other circumstances with toxic people will continue to show up. If you're going through a breakup just now, to make things easier for yourself, carry some love quartz about with you. You can pop it in your bag, your pocket, your bra, and that will soften your feelings towards other people, and it also allows people to soften their feelings towards you as well. It kind of dispels the anger and the grief. I also want to see energetic cord cutting, where you energetically cut the cords between you and another person. I'm going to do another video on that, that you can refer to if that's something that you don't know how to do. So it's about moving forward. It may be that you get rid of some of the things that that person gave you, or if they've still got belongings in your house. It's about tying up the loose ends of that relationship. Allowing yourself to grieve for the time that you feel you need to grieve, but to start putting it behind you, and really feeling forgiveness for yourself and for that other person. Now, forgiveness is not about the other person, it's really about yourself. And when we say forgive, we're not saying that we just accept that the other person done it and they got away with what they done. Forgiveness is about choosing not to replay it in your head all the time. It's about choosing that you don't want to continue thinking about it, and to make this a part of your everyday vibration. Take the lessons, take the love, and cut the cords and start to move on. You also have the friendship card, let your friends help you. So this is a time to confide in the people around you, to ask for support, and to allow them to renew those feelings of being fun and single, and to use your friends as well as an outlet if you are struggling. If you're struggling with the emotional upset, your friends can definitely help ease that burden for you. It may just be that you need some time to go for coffee, go for tea, spend an afternoon with like-minded people that really lift you up. When it comes to new relationships, again, I feel as if like the friendship card is coming in here for that. It may be through your friends that you meet someone new, or they get you ready to date again. Again, there's no rush or time scale here, but I do feel as if this could be towards, I feel as if for some of you it will be quite drawn out, but round about the end of summer, beginning of autumn, I feel as if that could be an opportunity where you're able to meet other like-minded people with a potential romantic interest. And the other card I have here is retreat, just disconnect from the world. Do what you need to do to have faith again within yourself and other people. For many of you, that may be coming off social media for a bit. If you're kind of looking on Instagram and you're seeing pictures of couples together, it can sometimes make you feel as if that is something that you should have that you don't have. So I feel as if like maybe a social media detox would be good. And also if you've got ex-partners on there, people who no longer serve you, maybe time to clear them out, maybe block and delete them so you can't go on and look at the profile. Really just time away to reconnect with who you are. It really ties in with this message of time out. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at your okay, I'm just going to see what comes up, Cancer. Okay, I have the card Malachite, Prosperity. We have our health coming up. Okay, so Malachite is prosperity, and it says there's a positive shift in the flow of divine support. Now again, abundance does not all, and prosperity doesn't always mean that it's strictly money. It may be a new friendship coming in, it may be a better relationship. It doesn't always have to be about the money, but maybe the opportunities. And what I'm feeling here is like as you choose to let go, as you choose to time out, what is actually happening here is that when you give up the resistance, when you give up that struggle of whatever's going on for you, that is when you start to see results. Because you're not putting up that resistance, things can flow a lot easier. And when you finally breathe the sigh of relief, that's when the money will start coming through, the opportunities will start coming through. I feel as if this is a really good card for health, but I feel as if it's emotional health. I feel as if it's opening up the heart chakra. I feel as if it's healing the heart and the emotions. I feel as if it's going to be a bit of a journey this year, but you're going to come out the end a lot stronger. We have got smoky quartz clearing negativity, and I feel as if this is to do with your health and your environment. And again, I want to go back to the clearing out, like cutting the energetic ties, cutting the cords with people who no longer serve us, sending them love, clearing out anything that is no longer useful in your life. Release the negativity from within and around you. I feel as if this is very much about, you know, your thoughts and your feelings and getting aligned. So watching how you're thinking and how you're feeling just now and what's happening round about you, shifting your focus, to what you really love to do, to things that make you feel better just now. And once you feel better, you take the inspired action, you'll see much more positive results around you.